and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Dope Comic proudly brings to you Mark Spears Monsters. Mark Spears Monsters. Mark Spears. Mark Spears is all I've heard about this month. Never heard of the guy before this month. Supposedly he's done artwork for Spawn. Supposedly he's done artwork for DC. I've seen some of his Superman paintings. The guy is amazing when it comes to art. Freaking amazing. It's the book I was the most excited about this week. Never heard of the guy in my life till I seen Mark Spears Monsters. Mark Spears Monsters. So I picked up Mark Spears Monsters because it's all anybody's talking about. It's the greatest shit since sliced bread. I had to find out. The covers are amazing. Covers are amazing, baby. Artwork's great. Saw this book. This cover was blowing my dick off. I said, I got to pick that up. I opened up the book at the comic shop, and I seen stuff like this, and I said, hey, sign me up. This thing's looking amazing. We've got vampires. The artwork is off the chain. It's hitting all points. It's hitting all points. I gotta have it. Picked it up. I was the most excited about this book than I was any book this week on my pull list. So, got this book, decided to do a review on it. Last night I sat down with it, just got done eating my hamburger helper, cut the light on, jumped in the recliner, and bang, baby, it was on. Had to read this book. I read this book. And Mark Spears is an artist. He's not a writer. I don't know who wrote this book. I sit here and looked everywhere in here to find out who wrote the book, and there's no writer. So I guess it's Mark Spears. So Mark Spears, you spend a lot of time drawing, but you don't spend much time writing. This was a weird book. Have you ever got a book? I did this numerous times reading this book. Have you ever got a book and flip the page and start reading? You're like, whoa, 2 pages must have been stuck together because this ain't making no sense. I felt like there was pages missing. This thing was gappy and jumpy, and it wasn't making any sense, and it's like there was pages missing. I'm counting pages. I'm trying to figure out none of the stories clicking. It's jumpy. It ain't making any sense at all. But boy, that artwork's banging. That damn artwork will fucking rip your dick off. But the story's not making any sense. We're back at one point, we're in 1981, and then we'll go back to the Transylvania days. And it's not even that. None of it made any sense. It's a fucking Wolfman appearing on the last page, and I didn't get none of that. Dracula's over here, and didn't make any, Van Helsing. None of the story made any sense. The best part was a dude watching Night of the Living Dead, and he looks out his window, and there's an old man out under the street light, and then they quit talking about that. I don't know what's going on. These books are going to sell because of the artwork. No different than the first 3 Epitaphs for Abyss. I heard Epitaphs for Abyss was supposed to be a 6-issue miniseries, and it was popular enough that they've extended it to 12. This is going to be no different. I think they rushed to get this out because of Halloween, but they needed a writer on it. I don't know who wrote it. And, this artwork, it looks so real that, to me, it's almost, if they say it's not AI, I believe them. I haven't seen anywhere where it don't say it's not AI. I don't know if it's AI or not. I don't really even care. I just want a good product. And the artwork, if it's AI, I'm fine with it. But I don't think it is, because it says award-winning Mark Spears. And he's did art for DC. He's did art for Spawn. So I think he's really drawing this shit. And it's really, really, really looks real. But man, get with a fucking dude. Get with a writer, Mark. I don't know who wrote this. But it's jumbled up ideas, and it's not a story. It's not. I'm missing some pages. Mark, can you come over to my house and count these fucking pages? I don't know if you're it's like the fucking factory that printed this thing just put the pages in whatever order they wanted, because none of this makes any sense. It's jumbled up. This is the horror jambalaya. This is the vegetable soup of horror. I don't know what's going on. But the story is a 3 and the artwork's a 10. So, from my calculations and, Dopetopia math, I don't know. I'm going to give it a CGC Blue 5. And the only reason I'd ever buy another one of these is for the cover art. I'm usually not a cover art guy. I'm a reader, so that kind of tells you I probably won't be getting many more of these. But if you see one, I must really love the cover, because this ain't going on the pull list. Mark, don't rush it next time. Just because you're a badass artist, you'll be a badass artist next Halloween. Get with an experienced writer, because if you get with an experienced writer, dude, you're taking it to the farm, baby. It's rocking, it's rolling. It's hotter than fish grease, your artwork. Too bad your writing's not. I'm giving it a 5. It's just, meh. It makes you just want to look at the pictures. I didn't even want to read it anymore. But anyway, until the next time, not only read bad comics, read good comics, read your comics.